There we go. That's it. In we come, in we come.
Darcy has attached well. She's taken a good mouthful of breast, not just the nipple, but also some of the dark area around it called the areola.
Well done. Well done.
Her chin is on the breast and her cheeks are full as she sucks.
Everyone just thinks, oh, the baby's sucking, that's absolutely great. But if she's well attached, she'll be able to get the milk out more effectively and you won't get sore. And they're really quite important. You can see that she's now nicely attached. You can see the chin on the breast, nice fat cheeks when she sucks. Can you now see those big rhythmic sucks and swallows? Can you hear her gulping?
I know, and then I can feel it hit her stomach as well. That's the funny thing.
Is that right?
Gurgling.
You can see the suck all the way there.
Darcy has made a remarkably good start. She's attached well and is managing to coordinate sucking, swallowing and breathing. Many babies will take longer to do this, and that's perfectly normal. And for any premature baby, feeding like this is tiring. It takes a lot of effort. It isn't long before Darcy needs to rest.
Even when she does those little bursts of sucking, they may be quite short bursts, and she'll pause an awful lot. You may find her breathing being quite fast, and really that's her just trying to have a rest, and that's okay. It's important when she has those pauses and you see her breathing being a little faster, not to poke her and try and make her hurry up. She needs to do those.
Darcy is becoming tired. She will naturally release the breast when she's finished feeding.
Now, can you see the difference now? You can see actually she's beginning to slide and purse her lips together. And so can you see actually, yeah, she's just let go.
For the time being, Darcy will continue to receive most of her milk by tube. But over the coming weeks, Stacey will give her plenty of opportunities to practice at the breast. In time, she'll begin to feed longer and more frequently and will need less milk given by tube. Staff will support you and your baby through this transition, working with you to decide how much to top up at the end of a breastfeed and when your baby no longer needs the nasogastric tube.
It's just nice to have her close and to have that. You can't describe how nice it is just having that feeling, and it does relax me as well, if that makes any sense. She's relaxed, but it's time where you can just sit, you can't do anything else, and you can just relax and be me and Darcy, kind of our time, no one else's. So it's good. It's another step forward, a big step forward.
However, achieving independent feeding is a journey that can take weeks.
There are good days and there are bad days. Some babies will feed very well for a few feeds and then actually need a bit of a rest. Sucking and swallowing and breathing is probably the most coordinated and hard work thing we ask babies to do. So it's important that we're looking at how they're getting on and responding to their cues.
Oh, chicken.
Paul and Shonali's daughter, Leela, was born almost 3 months early. She's now 10 weeks old and Shonali's been trying her at the breast for a couple of weeks with mixed success.
Just bring her around. Oh, my lovely. Oh, my beautiful girl. She's just sort of doing like dummy sucking type of thing at the moment. Like she's having like a little bit of the sucking lip, but she's not really, she wouldn't be able to feed like this.
To help Leela learn to associate being at the breast with being fed, she's given a tube feed of Shonali's expressed milk at the same time.
The nurse has warned us not to expect consistency from her, you know, so, because she did really, you know, the first time I tried her breast, she did brilliantly, but the nurse looking after that day was like, you know, don't expect her to do the same thing tomorrow because you'll be disappointed. And we definitely, right from the beginning, didn't want to push her too much because she's very small. It's a really lovely thing to do with your baby. It makes you feel very close.
It's really wonderful as well because, you know, you see Leela trying to do something and getting closer every time.
Although Leela isn't yet feeding independently, Shonali has plenty of contact with her and brings her frequently to the breast.
She's having
This helps her experience the pleasant sensations of comfort, skin contact, and the smell of her mother's milk.
Sometimes she'll be rooting, but she'll basically be asleep. So if you try it with the breast, then Leela usually just goes to sleep. So it's a combination of her being alert and awake and rooting, then that's usually a good time to get her. But it's very much on, like, you know, whatever Leela's doing. We tend to be very alert to what she's doing.